and welcome to Ready Set Demo. Now I have got 3 videos no less for you today. I split it into 3 so it wasn't going to be one huge great big long video. And I'm going to start straight away with a little show and tell of what I brought back from OnStage. I didn't put all my ribbons on, I have to admit, I'm walking with 2 sticks at the moment and there was just all too much flying around. So I will go through though and show what I brought back from OnStage in case it is something that you would be interested in. So the first and most important is the catalogue, and I do have another video about the catalogue itself and layout and things, so make sure you go and watch that. But how beautiful is the front of this catalogue, and sneak peek of I am happy. Okay, so as well as our lanyard, we get usually a bag, and this one was a doozy. It is a big bag. Now, how much can I actually get it under this camera? This is about, how many inches is that? 13, 14 inches across at the top and about, I would say 10 or 11 at the bottom. This is a huge bag. Not only that, it comes with handles that you can change out. So you can decide whether you want a kind of a beach bag look, or whether you would prefer to have a more kind of black sophisticated look. And also you can have your handles going in the other direction, say like so, to make it more like a kind of a picnic basket kind of hold on there as well. So that was quite fun. And then inside there is a whole organisation piece that also comes out. So you can have it like a great big bucket bag. I'll put that down on the floor. And then you've got this fab organiser piece, which you could put into other bags as well. I've got a big bag, which I really like, and I tend not to use because it's got no organiser. So that's probably going to go in here. And you've got pen loops and other tool loops, and a holder for a water bottle, and a zipped pouch, and another backing. And then you've got pockets on the outside as well. So also could be quite useful. Oh, and keys. So could also be quite useful when you're going to events. So that's the bag. Our only negative about that was it was really hard to get back in our suitcases because we were flying, and yeah, so there was a bit of discussion about what are we putting in the bag so we could get it back, but it was a success for us. Okay, now I'm going to show you what some of the things we got inside, which I really love. So we've got this, so we've got a clipboard. And then inside the clipboard, there is this beautiful Stampin' Up lined pad, but it can just be slotted in and out. So when we've used the paper up in this, we can still use it. We've got a fairly sturdy, I would say, pocket on the inside as well. And as I say, I love a clipboard. Quite often when we're doing events, having a clipboard, really handy thing to do. So I really like that. And then we also had a little pen. I would say, would you say this is lemon lime twist or granny apple? Oh, more. Oh, what do you think? It's right in between the two. Oh, look, when you lie on the two, it's both. And I hadn't even realised that. That is actually both, isn't it? That is lemon lime twist that end and granny apple green at the other. Look, I'm not just imagining it. I thought it was an optical illusion. Isn't that funny? Anyway, yes, we do have a green pen, shall we say. So love that. And then we got some pins. And as I say, I was keeping my lanyard light, so I hadn't put these on, but I will have them on display in my craft room because they are cute. So that's thing number 2. Now, one thing I really liked this time is we didn't have a boxed kit or kits on the table to do make and takes. We were actually given a selection of goodies that we could use and bring home. The first of those was the Layered Thoughts stamp set, coming soon to a catalogue near you, which I really like the text on this. I think it's really fun. So I'm going to try and do a little sample with this later today and put that up on Ready Set Demo. So make sure you go and check back on my what are we calling it, creative inspiration area. I will do something for that, but I really like that. We were also given some cards and envelopes to use, and also I kept the packaging so I remembered which one. It's the Celebration, Expressions, Memories and More card pack. So whilst these could absolutely be used for memories and more or other kinds of scrapbooking, they just make a really cute background for a card. So you can make a super simple card and just stick it and put a greeting on with this one. Or, as I'm going to probably do, I'm going to use them for layering and put other stamped items on the front. So they are always fun. And as I say, they are the Celebration, Expressions, Memories and More cards. So that's that. Then let's talk about colour. So we got to make our in colour samplers. Now, you may or may not have heard that there is a slight problem with some of this ink pad in what we're calling this cloud cover, that some are coming out a little bit off what the colour should be. So for the moment, Stampin' Up have taken that back and are working as fast as possible with the manufacturers to hopefully really soon fix that problem. Actually, mine wasn't too dissimilar, I would say, and it was only happening with some of the ink pads, so that's kind of really confusing. But hopefully, I was talking to some of the Home Office guys there, and they're you know, hopeful, confident that we're going to get this sorted out. I really hope so. Anyway, so we could not order the blue at the moment in the ink. But I do also have a little bit of something to show you in a minute with that, or not in a minute, on one of the other videos. Watch my unboxing video for more on that. But these colours are great and they really play well together. They look absolutely lovely when you combine them in any combination. I'm absolutely gorgeous in colours. I was ready for some bright and pretty, and I think we've got it. We also got the chance to play with the two-tone cardstock, also white core cardstock, to do some of the techniques that are in there. If you haven't already, I'm going to link it down below. I have a class that shows 10 different ways to use the white core, and if you're a demonstrator, the reason you're going to want to do that class, if you don't know all the ways to use it, is we've got this stuff in every single colour. They're giving us 12 by 12 in every one of our colours. So that means we get dual colours. One side is a slightly different shade, or a different shade, I would say, to the other side. So you're going to want to know different ways that you can use this in your business. So have a little look at that class and see if that is something for you. But we got to do a couple of the different techniques while we were there, for those people who'd never tried that. We also got some other different paper bits and pieces. So Colour Personalities is a fun thing that's in the catalogue, as in a kind of a bingo game, and other little bits of ephemera that I might put in with my own memories of going to Strasbourg. Did I say it was Strasbourg that I went to? So if you went to Strasbourg, or you went to Raleigh, North Carolina, or you went to Brisbane, wasn't it? If you went to Brisbane, shout out below in the comments. Tell us where you went and if you had fun. Final thing to show you, and this was for leaders. If you are Silver Elite or above, you get an extra little something. We got access to go in and have a nice coffee. And of course, because we were in France, we had gorgeous pastries with our coffee. So as a leader, we got to go in there. And they gave us this cute little gift, which is like a little wristlet with a coin purse and a card purse on there. So rather cute. Is that the whole reason for being Silver Elite? No, there's lots of really good reasons, but it's a fun little extra thank you if you get to Silver Elite or above before you book for the next one. So OnStage is not a cheap event to go to if you're not very local to it. So is it worth it? Do I think it's worth it? I absolutely do. And although we've got all of this stuff that I have brought back, it is absolutely not about the stuff. The reason to go is the people. We got to sit and chat with demonstrators from France, from Germany and from Holland. Shout out to Lotte, who I really get on well with, from Holland, and gave me a really cute little gift. But yeah, we got to talk to demonstrators from around the world, and it's really fun to do that. The excitement of being together when you see the new catalogue can't be beaten. So I would say it is one of those things that it's worth saving your pennies for if you can go. And I will definitely, next year, we've got the choice of Cologne in Germany, which is where I'll be going. Long Beach in California, which is where I'll be going if I win the lottery. And Sydney, Australia. I would actually be quite torn between the two. But one's near Disney, so I know where I would be going if I win the lottery. So yeah, if I suddenly turn up there, you'll know why. Anyway, so yeah, highly recommended to go. But the best thing about it is the other demonstrators. And if you're watching and we met, then hi. And if we took a photo together, I was so bad with them on my two sticks, I wasn't taking photos myself very much. So if you took a photo with me, I would love to see it. Yeah, pop it over to me at liz.shannon@icloud.com. Come and visit us over at Ready Set Demo as well. Okay, I've got 2 more videos to film. I'm going to do an unboxing because my PPP pre-order, as I call it, is here. So I'm going to show you that with one extra little sneak peek, which you may not see anywhere else. And then also, what else am I going to film? Oh, I'm going to film more about the catalogue, and especially aimed at my fellow demos, to talk you through, although you can see it now online, I want to talk you through some of the things I've noticed that I think will really help as you launch this new catalogue. Okay, I will see you on one of the other videos. I'm going to link all of them down below, or you can find them at Ready Set Demo on either the Creative Inspiration or the Build Your Business section. If you go to the front page, you will see them there. Take care, my lovely demo friends. Bye.